So this is something that I want to speak on again, and just a great reminder because it's probably much needed. But at some point, after you pray about a situation, it is time to start making executive decisions when it comes to this situation, because we'll get stuck in prayer mode and waiting on God. That whole thing of waiting on God, waiting on God. But sometimes, a lot of times, you got to come out and do the work. Because I at one point in my life, I got stuck in that same thing too. And my spiritual father had told me, after he prayed for me, he was like, you got to make it happen. So for an example, my business, I always wanted to, I've always been into fashion. At some point, I had to start doing research on this thing that, that I desired. There's something that I wanted to do. I need to start doing research on it. What did I need to do next? What I need to learn, figuring out the steps. So my word for you is, you have to make the next move. Because like I said, you can sit in a situation for many years waiting on God, but you have to make the next step. There are so many people in this world, they're still stuck in this situation. Well, I'm waiting on God. Well, I'm waiting on God. And the situation has not changed. God is not a genie in a bottle where he just going to show up at your door and do everything for you. It is your job to maintain things in your life and, take the next step to a lot, to things in your life. It's your job to do that. Just pray. I would pray for strategy, and that God would align you with things, give you ideas. Seek God for ideas and just guidance. But your hands have to do the work. You really do. So therefore, you won't be stuck in the same situation feeling frustrated. Get up and do the work, and don't be slow about it. There needs to be a sense of urgency for your life to change and for your situation to change, And I do want to mention that in our life that we will go through a season where God is holding us, where we're put on hold. But even in that season where you're put on hold right now, still be writing your dreams down, still be thinking about the things that you want to do when you come out of this season of being held back right now. God will hold us back sometimes so we can grow and learn, shaping us and molding us, but never stop living, even in that place of being held, right there where you are. Still keep living, still keep manifesting, still envision, the place that you want to be and where you want to go. Have you a vision board, write things down. That's what I used to do. Even though I was in that season where I was being held, I was still manifesting where I wanted to be. And those places are coming to pass right now, in my life, because I never stopped living, even when I was on hold. You understand what I'm saying? So take that next step and take it serious. Catch them diamonds.